About 2 years ago, I played on a golf team with 9 other kids from Whatcom County and Skagit County. We played in a league called PGA Junior League. It's made up of over 600 teams from across the country. The matches were 4 different groups. 2 groups had 2 people, and 2 groups had other 2 groups had 3 people. If one team got 6.5 points, they would win because there was only 12 total points in a match. To make the national championship, you had to win 3 different rounds: the qualifier, the sub-regional, and the regional. Our team started the qualifier at Battle Creek Golf Course, winning our first match of 3 pretty easily. We came back the next day to play our second and third match. The second match we also won convincingly, and we're excited to have a chance to move on if we could win the next match. The last match of the qualifier was won without worry, and our team moved on to the sub-regional round. The sub-regional round was played at Eagle Crest Golf Course in Bend, Oregon. Our first match, we played the local team from Oregon and won convincingly with a score of 9.5 to 2.5. Second match, we played a team out of the Spokane area and won 8.5 to 3.5. The third match was the most important. We knew if we could win this one, we'd move on to regionals and a chance to get to nationals. The third match, we played a team from Seattle and won 8.5 to 3.5, advancing to regionals. For regionals, we traveled to the home course, which is located in DuPont, Washington. There, we played a practice round to get to know the course before regionals started. We knew going into the round that there was one team that was really good and was very hard to beat, and that was Team Utah. Our first match was played against a team from Oregon, which we beat 8.5 to 3.5, so no stress there. The second team we played was from Idaho. We beat them 8 to 4, and that set up a match to decide which team would be moving on to the national championship in Scottsdale, Arizona. Meanwhile, Team Utah beat both Oregon and Idaho teams. That morning, we got to the course ready to play that team, but you could feel the nerves in the air. This was the biggest match of our lives and a chance to get to the national championship on the line. The match started off in the worst possible way for our team. Our first 3 groups all losing their first point. Our fourth group, however, won their first 3 holes, gaining us our first point. We thought we were done after that, down 3 points to 1 only after 3 holes. But after 6 holes, both of our teams were neck and neck, tied at 4 points. As the first group finished, they tied the last 3, so the match remained tied. The second group, my partner and I, went to the final hole. Our match was tied. We needed to make a 30-foot putt to win the hole and seal the deal in the match. I walked up to the putt with a thought in my head: if I make this, we are going to nationals, and I made it. So after that rough start, our team came out victorious with a score of 6.5 to 5.5, and we were headed to nationals. Then, in November of 2018, we got an all-expenses-paid trip to Arizona for each of our players and our coaches. We flew down, we got to stay in this beautiful hotel, play lots of golf at a nice golf course, hang out and meet new friends. The matches didn't go as well as I would have hoped for, but we ended up taking 8th place. I was just happy to make it to nationals. It was a super fun, super rare experience that not many kids get to have.